Hello and welcome back to Penkitten Plays! Hearts Find Forward with the Kaiserreich mod. We are back with the Socialist Republic of Italy in the Weltkrieg. Things are going quite weird right now. We have a lot of wars going on in the world, which is something I really like about Kaiserreich. Instead of just one combat, it's all these different wars going on all at once. Let's see, wars that are going to end soon. The Russian-Soviet War, I hope, is going to end. Reclamation of the home islands. Canada and Union of Britain. I see. I see. Well, in our case, our Weltkrieg, our troops are down here in Württemberg in the Rhineland. And we're not having any luck breaking through, but our tanks did break through to Magdeburg. And I think, even at the cost of the whole division, we can still try and push. Because the Batavians and the French, they are pushing, they're not being pushed. And that's something I like. If we can cross this river, we can make it into Berlin. Another unread naval battle, but at least it was a victory. Expand the railroads exists. Let's keep going so we can get rid of the crime families. The fall of Berlin. A great victory for the Batavian Commune. Except it wasn't them, was it? Reports of the Berlin confirm that the German city has been captured by the advancing Dutch troops. You know, that's one of the things I dislike about the game, is that the lines push not by the country that takes it, but by the country that the unit pushed from. Dutch troops, German forces put up a stiff resistance, however the delay of the Dutch forces for as long as possible, but were eventually beaten back. As shocked Berliners looked down, the Dutch army, it's Italian, come on. Before listening to a speech by David Wynkoop in front of the famous monument, again, we are not Dutch. We are not Dutch, we will never be Dutch. Now, because we have this, we can also push down here, cut the nation in two, while hopefully maybe some cavalry and infantry join up behind us. Yes, Francisco Sacchi can just leave me alone. Unfortunately, it looks like we've been pulled back. Let us fall back to Berlin. Make sure we can hold it for someone. Somebody, anybody. They are coming back in force, ain't they? Now these guys, they are here to hold down all these forces. Because if they pull back, we're able to push forward. If they don't pull back, we're able to push forward. It's a win-win. Let's join up with this attack here. We can either go to Stettin or we can go to Dresden. The push to Stettin seems a bit easier. Even though this is such a salient right there. If they could break us right there, we'd be all destroyed. E.M. Remark, A Third Reich. Oh, yeah, I remember this. This is the book about what would happen if the German Empire didn't win the First World War. And like, silly people. About instead we attack here. Also, yeah, edit mode. Right to Berlin, please. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe I could even possibly push to Rostock. As so long as Berlin holds, I'm fine. We push the salient as much as it needs to be pushed. Ticino under our control. Yes, the Italian state is back. Man, these attacks are something else. But at least we didn't suffer any actual casualties. We got this ship. And now they think they can come at us with 5 puny destroyers. I find that cute. Now then, you get your own force. Go with the garrison for now. You can have our best general that isn't already used. You can have a naval invasion. Right there. At least plan it out. Now recruitment and deploy. You can go with them. Go with them. Victory there. Victory here. Taking up 4 of them. Oh god. These naval battles. So you're here, you're trying to push. Your spearhead will be to Rostock. If you don't know, please go. Berlin will at least hold. Bulgaria has capitulated. Yeah, Austria-Hungary does not exactly look very, weak. They look actually rather scary and terrifying. And now, Greece, you are actually on their side. You picked the right side in all this. Let's hope they never come against me. We got Syndicalist holding that front, though. Unrated naval battle. Pocket defense is done. So if pocket defense is done, we can hold back for now. More tanks. It's only 1940. Industry. I could go for a radio detection, but we don't have anything to build with. Home defense, infrastructure destruction. Air power could be good. Naval bombers, regular bombers. We don't. Ooh, it could really be used. More than anything, I would like some of that. And starting to hit low manpower, because our attacks don't seem to be working too well. Although we did our job well. German Empire. How close are the Germans to capitulating? About halfway, but unfortunately the Russians are also about halfway to capitulation. That's not good at all, is it? Maybe hold back there, buddy boy. Division armor. Well, the Germans have definitely reinforced this position, let's say. Also you, how you doing? You'd be ready to go if we just had something in the region, huh? Oh, and what's this? Why are you down here? Join up there. Up that way. Oh, what is this? Let's go take a look at that. What is this about? Portugal landed some forces there. Luckily enough, we did kill many of them. We might need to look after Corsica, if the French are not going to be able to. Government official assassinated. Damn it. As for you, you can probably just hold off for a second. As can you. You don't seem to be getting anywhere. Serbia has capitulated to this growing blob. Now then, let's look at... Yep, there they go. What'd you have to give up? Subject nation. They have Bulgaria as a subject nation. But for the most part, they seem to be just fine. What did they give up, though? What did they give up in the peace deal? Probably this province. Yeah, they gave up that province. These are foreign claims, though. Yeah, they might have just given that up. I have no idea. Beograd, I think, has always been their border. So, even though Berlin is now on the front lines, it doesn't seem like we're really doing anything. Although, we can break through Rostock now. I like that. Like it a lot. Production, recruitment. Yeah, I'd like those Marines sometime soon. Recruitment deploy, production, construction. Yeah, we're going to have 5 naval dockyards coming out pretty soon. I think that'll be good. That'll be good for us. And we're expanding railroads for more opportunity. We retook Ajaccio? I don't know how to pronounce that. Oh, nope, just another attack. Eventually we'll have to wear them down. Their new capital is München. Of course it is. It has to be München. Why not? These guys are veteran battleships. I would not be surprised considering all the death they've seen. Low manpower is going to be a problem, especially since I don't seem to have any political power to do anything about that. They've lost so fewer manpower than we have. We're actually pretty high on casualties. Yemen exists, apparently. German Empire has lost 1 million by themselves, though. We are slowly gaining up on them when it comes to fielded manpower. And what's this? How about you join in Anzio? Because I don't want to lose that. It's not defended by proper garrisons, it's defended by just a little guy. Where's my fleet? Shouldn't my fleet be trying to interdict in this? It's on patrol right now. What's my air force up to? Move forward a bit, help them out still. Could, what kind of planes do I have? That should be what I'm asking. In a war, bombers is not a lot. Although there's a decent amount. In a war of fighters is not enough to keep up. Our production on those has been very little, I'm assuming. Naval battle, our navy was caught out here, but we did destroy a carrier and a heavy cruiser. So that's worth it at least. Our lines are just not gonna break. But though we did make our way into Rostock, meaning that we could probably go to Kiel, to Flensburg. Oh, nope, not to Kiel. Not to Kiel. Although they seem to be evacuating the city with Austrian volunteers. Attack right there, catch them off guard. Oh no, they're leaving the border open too. Gosh, no good. It's no good at all. They're all focused on the German front. Don't even have troops ready to take around Hamburg. How'd attack there look like? It's looking okay. Though I think they're going to be reinforced by the time we actually try and break through. How are they doing? Are they able to defend? Nope. Light divisions are still good enough. Good. Deal with those crime families. I'd like that. I don't like the idea of being cut off. Let's stop that. Because the Dutch definitely aren't going to help. Hey you. Start with your line. If we're all going to die, we're going to die together. Attacking 3 units. Nope, not going to work. Hamburg was taken by the English. Improve computing machines. Okay, things are going well. It's 1940 still. I could get 20% discount there. 30% discount here for 70 days. Naval Doctrine. I'm standing way too close to the military. And 1940, I could get another battleship. I might want to wait until I get some bonuses though. Anti-tank upgrades, rocket artillery. I don't know. Let's go for engineer companies, those are always good to have, ain't they? Let's cut off this guy while he's at it, because he's walked right into my plan. No, down here, nothing's going to work. They are defended, they're heavily defended, but they are at least holding them still, so they're not reinforcing up here. The Soviets are kind of... they're fighting a two-front war, but at least Moskva is still in their hands. They might be able to take out the Russian Empire while they're at it, and then they'll have everything ready. Mongolia and Tibet! They finally beat the Ma clique and they didn't even take it all! My god. You guys have failed. Naval attacks. Not much longer until those Marines are out. I'd like them to be ready. October of this year. Not bad, not bad. Latium Division 2 still coming out slowly. I'm slowly making good divisions. Oh, what's this? I'm all the way up here? What am I doing? What am I doing all the way up here? You know what I should do? I should ask around in my faction to see if they have anything better. Any kind of better tanks. K series, J series light tank 2s is their best. I don't think anyone have a light tank 3. Everyone should just have light tank 2s. Light tank 3s come in later in the war. This war's actually starting to be taken seriously. It's weird how sometimes the AI will just stop caring about a certain front. Okay, good. We've retaken there. Down here, ships are still doing good work. Good, fabulous work. And also, I just thought of something. If you're coming out in Latium now, you should come out in Sicily. You'll be right there. You'll be right ready to take on the Latins. Perhaps. Right here. All interwar bombers. Right there. Focus on port strike, strategic bombing. Right over Valletta. Unfortunately, we might end up with a problem of fighters, so all interwar fighters, you come over too. Interception and air superiority over the Mediterranean. Hopefully that'll help. Got a lot of fighters, huh? Hopefully that'll do some damage on Valletta's forts. In Waking the Tiger, there's going to be an option of attacking specifically different types of infrastructure. I'm going to be happy when that arrives. Ooh, Union of Britain has attacked through Kurland, Estonia region. No, wait, is that right? Estonia... No, Lithuania, Estonia... Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia. Right. So what happened? There was some event that I didn't see. That I was not paying attention to. Sport weapons 3. It's not bad, not bad. A Fiat 280. Improved Marines, although they're only coming out in October. It might be useful for launching some raids against North Africa. Even though I do not have the Navy to back it up. I have 2 ships in the entire fleet. Yeah, I got 2 ships. I got 2 Battleship 1s that are going to be trying to hold off. Yeah, boy. And you're just on the wrong action side. Things are just not going well for us. In our section, it's just not happening. Capping. Where is... Oh, here's my tank. So if you're going to come around to Hamburg, that might work. We might be able to push in through this infantry division. 6 to 8 infantry, no anti-tank, just soft attack. We might be able to push through. Bombing in Liguria. It happens. Ooh, non-aggression pact with the Socialist Republic of Georgia. Socialist Republic of Georgia. I wonder if there is a political faction that allows Stalin to be the leader. Because he was Georgian, originally. And he's on our side. Hell yeah. He's kind of way too far out to do anything, but he's on our side. That's one more little ally. So he's not a part of the International. I wonder why not. The Bukhara-Kabul Pact? Belgrade Pact still exists. Hey, you got 2 tanks out there now. Good for us. Let's go just around Hamburg and attack Flensburg? No, like, attack plan to Flensburg. Wait for the second guy to arrive. Things are going okay. Other regions are having a better time about it than we are. Let's just put it at that. Because we have to attack through the difficult region. No, we could just up and leave. We could honestly just up and leave. We could put no, not there. We could put our line around Berlin area. Have it in edit mode here. We could put our line around there. Edit mode off. All lines in there. Get rid of this line, get rid of that line, get rid of this line for them. Then offensive line, let's say something like this. And attack on that. As for you guys, attack into here. Wait for it. Do not attack yet. Because we do not have a lot of manpower left over. We need to conserve it as best we can, don't we? And if I could help out the Soviets... French Republic... Oh, what? The Tuareg Confederation. Oh, goody. So they're not going to be our allies, but an enemy of our enemy is our friend. And with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!